Please welcome, if you will, Sir Elton John. Wow. Sir Elton John, ladies and gentlemen. You know what?
Mine's bigger than theirs, though. I've been wearing those jeans that you've been talking about.
And quite a bit older as well, from the look of it, I can see. It's a
yes.
very impressive item. You know what, I want to say this. I know we don't have to say this. I really don't have to say this, but Elton's on the show, and I've been listening to his new album, which is out right now. It's called Songs from the West Coast. It is fantastic. It really is. I think it's one of the best albums you've ever recorded, and that's saying something. And congratulations. You know, it really is. It's such a tremendous piece of work. I know, you must be delighted. Thank you. It's a really... I cannot recommend it highly enough. Yeah. There's some great stuff in there, you know that. It's a terrific piece of work. Can I ask you something not to do with this at all?
Right.
Because I was talking to some of the band members earlier on.
Yeah.
And I did a swap. I'm not going to name names, but several of them shave their testicles.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm curious as to whether you, Sir Elton John, a Knight of the Realm, whether you go down there with the Mach 3 razor and get it shining. And if not now, whether you have in the past, sir, I put it to you, you have.
I have not.
I bet you have.
I don't shave my testicles. I use a cream that you can buy in France.
There you go. Smooth.
And you leave it on for about 4 minutes. It sounds like you're doing a recipe, don't you? Put it in the oven for 4 minutes and then don't leave it on any longer, otherwise the skin comes off as well. And then you go in the shower and you come off and it's, like, fabulous.
But, you know, and... I've been around the block.
I've passed it on to so many, I'm sure you have. Yeah. Many times.
Don't you? I think a little bit of fuzz down below gives a man a bearish appeal.
What about your wife? Does she like the old pubic hair and the teeth job? I mean, it's a valid question. I bet your testicles are like Osama bin Laden's beard. I bet they are. You've got the ZZ Top balls of life.
No, well done.
Yes.
I trim them, I just don't shave. Oh, I bet your sink gets clogged.
Oh, it does.
So, Elton.
I don't do them in the sink. Only when it comes to desperate measures, I do that.
Only in hotels.
God, we haven't got off the subject of my balls.
I know, well... let's face it, it's a lovely topic.
It is indeed, yes.
The kids can't get enough of them.
No.
Oh, dear. You know, it's Islam Awareness Week.
Islam Awareness Week.
I thought it was appropriate to go downstairs.
Yes, I thought so.
Hey, I saw in the papers the other day, I don't know if this is true or not, that you appeared at a private function, a wedding.
Yes, I did.
Just this week, and you're performing for... It's a wedding or a wedding party. And according to the newspapers, please put us right on this, £1.5 million they paid you for just the 4 songs.
Bollocks.
Is it?
I might as well say it. It's, no, that's not true.
Not true.
It was
that would work
£2
out.
million. No, it was nowhere near that amount of money, and I sang for about an hour and 20 minutes.
Right. And one of those was your single, your current single, which I would have thought you'd throw that in free. Surely that's
I did throw it in
promotional.
free. I wasn't going to sing it, and someone said, "Do I want love?" And I said, "All right, I do."
That's very good. Because you're not short of cash as such, are you? I know you had I know that obviously you being short of cash will be different to most people being short of cash. It would be not enough money for ball cream, but it's. There was a situation a few years back I read where it did look like you were running on, you know, not exactly empty, but not.
No, that wasn't true. But I mean, it was when I left the last manager and then with the the accountants. But we don't want to go into that.
Okay,
it's
we won't.
Too technical.
I just wondered about that.
If you want to borrow a fiver, you can.
Okay. Right. Do you carry money on you?
It's in the car.
You
I haven't got money now because I'm coming onto your show because I've got to be posh.
Of course, I don't have money on me either. And do you normally use credit cards?
Who made that suit, by the way? Is that Hunt?
This was it's some designer I've never heard of before. It's
Don't let them iron it.
Masatomo.
I'm going there tomorrow as well.
You like it?
Yeah.
Masatomo. Well, there you go.
Yeah. I like it. It's Masatomo.
You know what though?
Especially after I shave my balls.
Yeah. I'm warning you though, Elton. They're a bit on the pricey side.
They are.
You've pared your lifestyle right down. I know in the.
I've pared my lifestyle right down.
But about 88, you sold off loads of stuff, didn't you?
Yeah.
I remember that.
But then I only had one house in '98.
How many you got now?
5.
You got 5 houses. Okay.
Yeah.
You've kind of pared down. You sort of pared down your items of home.
Well, no, I just got rid of everything because I just felt like getting rid of it because I didn't have anywhere to put them. So, and then I got sober and I changed my.
Yeah, because I met you back when you were drinking and doing the cocaine and stuff.
I know you were fabulous.
Yeah.
And, I'll never forget it.
We had a night. Yeah. It was special. But you were, for several years...
He could say his arse before I met him.
Those teeth have never been looser.
No.
So you were a bit of an arsehole for a few years, weren't you? It has to be said.
How do you know?
You'd lost your way a bit, hadn't you?
Well, I mean, yes, but we've all done that.
Yeah, of course we have.
Haven't we done?
Yeah,
yes.
of course we have. But
well,
I'm just saying, I remember
yeah.
meeting you once, and we booked you on a show, and this was when you were... And I know you know...
I remember that Paul Weller was on the same show.
But no, this was years ago. I booked you, I was a researcher on a show, and we had to have 4 cooks there for you. And this was... I guess you were... You see, you don't even remember.
I've never... 4 cooks?
Yeah, we had 4 cooks there for you.
4 cocks, but not 4 cooks.
We had an Indian, we had an Italian,
spelling mistake, no. But no, that's bollocks.
Yeah, we did.
Again, bollocks. Yeah.
We did. Maybe you didn't know. Maybe it was your management thinking.
Maybe, but my dressing room's demands, thank God it's at the BBC, you get a sandwich and a peanut, are not that great.
But you're a different person now.
I am a different person, yes. I shaved my bald now.
Yeah, but you're a happier person now, I imagine, are you not?
So would you be?
Yeah, of course. See, I started. I can't complain. I can't complain.
You'll look a little lovelier each day.
But you have... You
don't shave because you're not gay.
How do you know?
How do you know?
Oh, you've got David with you back there tonight, and I'm pleased. I've never met David before,
right.
and I get the feeling that's one of the reasons why you're happier now.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you give up drinks and drugs and you alter your lifestyle so much, and I don't want to go on about it because I've gone on about it so much. Yeah, it's just, and then I met someone, I've been with them 8 years, it's great.
And this is the real deal. This is the
real deal. Yes.
And I think I asked you before, are you going to get married?
No. No, I mean, that's been in the papers. We've been having babies, we've been getting married. With my hips, I could probably get married and have babies. So far, I would say that if I could protect David, because if I die and I leave everything to David, or, he is the beneficiary of my will, he doesn't get the same benefits as if, your wife, if you died, your wife. So it's, it's very unfair.
You can't actually just map that out, though. I mean, that's the state would intervene. Is that right?
Yeah. So I mean, we're trying to, hopefully things will change.
You should get married.
Where?
Well, you can get married in San Francisco, can't you, in parts of the world? Is it not legally recognised over here? I thought.
No, it's not. No, you can get married in places like Denmark and Holland.
And would that then be legally recognised?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not keen on marriage, to be honest.
I'll look into it for you.
Thank you very much, yes. You seem to know most things about the gay lifestyle.
Yeah, I'm fascinated by it.
You are, aren't you?
I am fascinated by it. Would you get me a little starter...
It's a miracle he's got 3 kids.
I'd like a little starter pack or something.
Your starter pack?
Just a guide and a few implements.
Yeah?
Let me ask you about one thing. You know, one thing that I noticed Elton's doing, and once again, Elton's going to play live for us this evening, which I'm so delighted about. Yeah, it really is. Yeah. It's a treat. But you, at the moment, I was watching TV the other night, you're in these adverts for the Royal Mail. What's the deal there?
Yeah?
You're Elton John. You don't have to do those sort of things.
Huh?
That's for lesser mortals. I'll do adverts. You don't have to.
You're getting jealous, right? Yeah.
I'm very jealous.
Yes.
I need the cash.
Yes.
No, but I was curious. How did they come to you for that? What was the deal there?
They just wanted me to do it, and they paid me a lot of money, and it, promotes my album, and it's, it's a good cause, as they say.
That's the deal.
Yeah.
Because, I get the feeling this album is something you care about probably more than...
Yeah, so anything I could do to help promote it, I'll do it, yeah.
But it's doing well, I guess, isn't it?
It's doing very, very well. I'm very happy. I've been very nicely treated by everybody.
It's a tremendous piece of work. The album is here. It's called Songs from the West Coast, ladies and gentlemen. The last single was I Want Love. I think you've got a new single coming out now, is that right?
This one's called This Train Don't Stop There Anymore.
Elton, it's, as always, a great pleasure to spend time with you. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure to be on the show.
You're going to sing for us live, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
OK, hang on a second. I'm just going to say goodnight, everyone. That's all we've got time for tonight. Elton's going to sing us out right now. We're not on next week. It's Children in Need. But we're back the week after that. We've got a fantastic lineup. Please join us then. Elton, you're going to sing for us?
Yep.
Sir Elton John, ladies and gentlemen.